A 58-year-old man was found shot to death on Halloween, police said Monday, November 1. Police officers responded to a call regarding shots fired just after 4:30 p.m. Sunday, October 31. The officers found Kenneth lying on the ground with multiple gunshot wounds, police said. He was pronounced dead at the hospital at 6:02 p.m.
Sorry, Auntie. Oh, Lord. Good morning, you guys. It is literally 6:53 in the morning. As you see, the windows are all still foggy. I am currently on my way to my mom's house. Today's the day, y'all. Today's the day that we've all been waiting for, that we never thought would come, but we've been waiting for. We are finally on our way to court to finally try to get justice for my uncle. I have so many emotions running through me right now. I'm shaking, I'm nervous, I'm scared. I've never been through anything like this ever in my life. This is a first. Although we've had numerous amount of deaths in our family, starting from 2019 all the way up until 2023. If it wasn't one, it was two people passing away back to back to back to back. But this is the first time that our family has encountered a murder. My uncle was murdered October 31st, 2021. And we are finally on our way to getting justice. I'm so nervous. I'm shaking. This is crazy. We are finally about to see the person who maliciously took his life for no apparent reason. And it's just sad that someone's life could be taken away like that over, we don't know. We will never get the answers that we are looking for, which is why. Why did you kill him? Why did you take him away from us? And we will never get those answers. I'm just trying to stay strong for my grandmother, because my grandma has been through a lot with all the deaths in our family, not including losing both of her sons literally months apart, back to back. She lost one son October 31st of 2021, and then she lost another son in July, right before my uncle's birthday, that got murdered in 2022. So it's just like our family has been through a lot. My grandma has been through a lot. My grandma is one of the strongest women that I know. My grandma is so strong, but even the strong break down. So we're just trying to be a backbone to her, because his death was already hard. And now she's about to come face to face with his murderer, not knowing if he's going to have sympathy, if he's not going to care. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to stay strong for my grandmother. Like I said, we've never been through anything like this. I've never been, through the court systems. I've never been face to face with a murderer. Like, this is some stuff that you see on TV that you would never think that would happen to your family. And it has happened to our family. So we're just hoping that we get justice. We're hoping that we get justice. And nothing will ever bring my uncle back, but we just hope that at least the person who took his life spends the rest of their life behind bars. In my eyes, I don't feel like you should be able to take someone's life and be able to still walk the street. So today, like I said, today is the first day of court. I think today is just like the arraignment. I think that's what it's called. Like I said, I don't know the terminology. I've never been through anything like this, but I think today is just the arraignment where they tell us the charges and tell us what's going on. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. We were all supposed to have on matching shirts, but the guy who made our shirts, he stood us up. So we're not going to have our matching shirts for today, but we will have them for the next court date. So y'all, let me go ahead and head to my mom's house. I'm so nervous. Like, my heart is beating. It ain't even beating fast. I feel like my heart is beating slow. Like, I'm just so nervous. I'm wheezing. Y'all, my uncle passed away 3 years and some months ago. And we finally are getting we're finally getting our justice. After three years and some months. We're just going to say a little over 3 years. After a little over 3 years, we are finally getting justice. This is crazy. But let's go, y'all. Road to justice. Y'all, we are on our way. I currently met up with my mom. It's so many emotions, and you can just feel like the energy and the emotions just in the room. Like, this is hard, y'all. We've never been through this, and I'm doing this because I just want his story out there. Like I said, it was a senseless killing, and I just want his story out there. Do y'all know how many murders go unsolved and no one even hear about them? Because people, if you're not somebody or have like this dramatic story, or you know, something that happened dramatically, like, you don't hear about it. It's not all over the news and stuff. And there's so many people who get, you know, unalived by gun violence, and you know, get murdered by other ways. And I just want his story out there and want the world to know what happened to him. And there's a lot of families out there that don't get the justice that they deserve, and we are on the road to getting justice after a little over 3 years. And I just want to share his story. And I just, you know, I'm praying for everybody whose family is going through this right now, because this is not easy, and there's so many emotions. I thought I was numb to it because we done had so many deaths in our family, but these are emotions and feelings that I never even thought that I could feel. Like I said, I'm scared, I'm nervous, I'm anxious. Like, I'm about to literally look the person who murdered my uncle in the eyes. Well, probably not in the eyes, because he's probably going to be a coward and keep his head down. But like, we're about to be face to face with his murder, and it's just like, these are new feelings that I've never felt before. But let's go to the courthouse, y'all. Y'all see that bus that's in front of me right there? That bus more than likely has my uncle's murder on it. It's a jail bus, and they are going in the same direction as us, and there's only like one county jail by us, so 9 times out of 10 he's on that bus. That's so crazy. That's the bus. Y'all, we are literally about to pull in the courthouse, and I have so many emotions running through me right now. Like, I feel like crying, my heart is beating slow. Like, I don't know how to feel. And not only that, coincidentally, the bus with the murder just happened to be in front of us. Like, I have so many emotions running through me right now. Like, this is so crazy. I don't know how to feel. I don't know if I should be angry. I don't know if I should be happy. I don't know if I should be sad. Like, I don't know how to feel, and it's giving me anxiety because I just have so many emotions, and I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel, y'all. I feel like any second I'm just gonna burst out into tears. Y'all, what's even crazier is that no matter how much time he get, and we don't even know, they might offer him a plea deal and he might take that, but it's just crazy because no matter how much time they give him, it will never bring my uncle back. So it's just like, either way, it sucks. Y'all, this sucks because we're literally walking in here blindsided, and we don't know. We don't know what's about to happen. They could offer him a plea deal. He might take that. And the fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter how much time they give him, it will never bring my uncle back. So either way, it's a lose-lose situation. So it really just sucks. But it was literally Nicole. That boy was in love with Nicole. All right, y'all, we just got out of court. This can literally be an all-day process. We've been here literally since like 8 o'clock, but it could be an all-day process. I thought you just go in and have your case heard and that's it. No, you literally go in with a bunch of people, a bunch of different cases, and each lawyer, the prosecutor and all that. Like, there's different cases that could be heard, so you're just sitting there waiting for your case to be heard. But right now they have his bail set at 1.1 million, but he has the option to try to get a bail reduction and try to post bail, which I pray to God that they don't let him do that. Like, for one, you've been running for 3.5 years. 2, you're a flight risk with other, this is not his first offense. So I pray to God that they don't let him post bail. But we have a strong chance that they will not allow him to post bail. We have the opportunity to write a letter to the judge on why we feel he shouldn't be able to post bail. So I pray to God that he doesn't be able to post bail. They told us that this can be a long process. So for us to just have patience, it could go quick, or it could take some time. The lady said that she's seen cases where they were trying the case for 7+ years. So this is something that we're just going to have to be patient on. But seeing him for the first time, y'all, when I say if looks can, baby, we all was mean mugging, not even purposely. It's just seeing the person walk across the room that has taken the life of your loved one, and he's sitting there with no remorse, sitting there with his lawyer smiling and laughing, just no remorse at all. But baby, when I say I couldn't take him serious, I could not take him serious. Like, he seemed like someone who was just trying to fit in. I don't know, but regardless of the matter, we have a long journey ahead of us, and I just hope that we get justice and get justice soon. Y'all, and it was a coincidence that when we came up and got in the elevator, we ended up in the elevator with someone that was in his family, and then they ended up sitting behind us. But at the end of the day, we don't fault the family, we fought him, because at the end of the day, 2 families have lost someone. We've lost our loved one, and it's a possibility, hopefully a strong possibility, that they're about to lose their loved one behind bars. So at the end of the day, it's a lose-lose situation. But it was just so many emotions, y'all, and we have to come back for the hearing to see if they're going to reduce his bail and give him a bail, and then we have to come back. So it's going to be a long process of us coming back and forth to court. But baby, best believe we're going to be there front and center every time, representing my uncles. The next time we come to trial, to court, we will have our shirts on representing my uncle. As I stated, we did get shirts made with a picture of my uncle on it saying #free justice for Ken. So we will be wearing those every time we come to trial and let them know, baby, you took someone who was loved. At the end of the day, you took someone that was loved. So my grandma was here. Like I said, my grandma is a very strong woman. My grandma's the type to show no emotion. She holds it all in, and that lady is just, she's so strong. So shout out to my grandma. We're gonna be here to support you and have your back to the fullest the whole time. I don't care if it take years. Hopefully it doesn't, but we're going to be here to support you. The lady said that we have rights, but they also have rights. At the end of the day, I don't feel like how do you take someone's life and have the possibility of getting bail? Like, that just is mind-boggling. But I understand that there's a process that we have to follow, and we're going to follow it and pray to God that we get justice, because of course he's already denying that he was even in the facility. So let's just hope that we get justice. And for anybody out there that's going through this, who's lost a loved one, whose loved one was taken away, I feel for you. I've never experienced anything like this, and I hope that I will never have to experience this again. And I hope and pray that you guys seek justice, because as I stated, there's so many murders that go unsolved. The families never get justice. So I'm just so thankful that after 3.5 years, they finally caught the person who did it, and hopefully we get our justice. But until then, guys, I'll see you at the next court date.